I said, you're rocking and rolling over there, Chet.
Oh, he.
I know.
Well, we used to have a band. He played drums and I played bass.
That's right. She was actually pretty good. Me, I was like, somebody turn them drums down.
He was.
Oh, I know. That music is awesome. Hi, Sherman. How you doing down there? Merry Christmas.
I'm good. Merry Christmas to y'all.
And Merry Christmas to you. Sea Lake Journey, Chet and Robin's in the house. Thanks for co-hosting, you guys. Yeah, so, well, those are cute little fluffs on your head.
You like that?
I do.
They're the pom-poms. And I got my other pom-pom out here. I'm ready to rock and roll, girl.
I got the squeakies just in case we need them tonight.
Well, who needs anything else, right?
Sherman, what'd you bring to the table?
I'm going to let y'all do all the sound effects. Y'all got everything ready.
Or I could be a little bit more sophisticated. How about this one?
Oh.
Oh, we'll need one of those on the Venezia. That's tomorrow night's show. Those are so cool. I can't. So on the other group, I put together because it's going to be Mardi Gras. So I put together a Mardi Gras / toga party.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. But that's on tomorrow night's show. So, well, let me jump over to chat and say hey to everyone in the chat. If I miss anyone, you guys go back and because I'm sure you're going to have people that I might not be able to see. I'm not sure exactly how this all works out, but Carl's in the house. Now he is one of our. He posts every day. He's like so in there in the group. He's a great guy, and he's the funny man of the group, right? Carl. Let's see. The Butterfiles are in the house. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. And we have Walter Sauce and more. Welcome in. Good night. Yes, it is a good night. I'm glad Christmas is over. I love Christmas, but I am so glad that that's just behind me now.
Yeah, you know what? It's only 362 days till Christmas, and our neighbors already got their lights up.
Wow. I thought I was bad. Here,
a little early, I think, but their lights are up. I'm telling you.
I put my Christmas tree up in September, and I decorated in fall stuff, and then I go from fall to Halloween, and then from Halloween to Thanksgiving stuff, and then it's ready for Christmas.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
The only tree we put up this year was the Charlie Brown tree.
It was easy. Plop.
Right. One bulb, one,
Right. Yeah.
Well,
hey, we have Elisa in the house. Welcome in, Elisa. Thanks for coming in. She's saying hi to everyone. Am I getting that in there? Oh, yeah. She's saying rock on. So something's going on with my Facebook. It's saying that it can't stream out to one of my Facebook channels. So
ours is doing that today too. Yeah.
Yep. Same thing today.
You have to go in and refresh it in StreamYard again.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this thing that because they want you staying on YouTube, they don't want you going over to Facebook.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Well, half the people I can't even see who they are because they don't allow StreamYard to have their permission and stuff. So
I know.
But that's all right.
Yeah, it's all good. We get around it.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too. Thanks for coming in. We have Kissbo Lips in the house. Hello, welcome in. She's got a beautiful voice, you guys. If you ever go over to her channel, she can sing.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get my mic set up so I can sing with them, but I haven't got that far yet. And we have Saints Dust Aquariums in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, did I miss anybody?
I think you got them all.
Okay.
Godzilla's here. Hey, Godzilla.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Down Under Cruisers in the house. Welcome in. Yes, Merry Christmas. Aren't they getting ready to go on a cruise pretty soon?
I think so.
They're always getting ready to go on a cruise.
They're always on a cruise.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I know they were trying to get me to go on the New Year's Eve cruise, and I was just like,
Oh, New Year's Eve cruises are so much fun
Yeah, we did one a couple years ago. It was great.
because you don't have to drive.
That's right.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if I could get Jay to go, I mean, but he don't. So I'm not going to leave him home on New Year's Eve. That would be a bad omen.
You got to bribe them. You say, look, I'll give you these 2 shiny quarters if you come on this cruise with me. I mean, I would do it.
Yeah, but
That's
he would
all
only do it if those 2 quarters were pasted somewhere.
Oh,
Shh, you're telling my secrets.
oh, he said January 25 is his cruise.
Ah,
I thought it was this year, but
That did too,
maybe
for some
I'll
reason.
get there. You never know. I mean, just who knows? All right, let me see. So we are talking about the Sunshine cruise that we're going on in, I don't know, 18 days now. What is it, 18 days? How many
18,
days, Sherman?
I think it's like 19 actually today.
have y'all
okay.
ever been on the Sunshine before?
No, I
I've
have
been on it
not.
several times.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have?
Oh yeah,
Four
we've
times.
been on it several times.
Yeah.
Wow.
They play that song "Walking on Sunshine."
Katrina and the Waves, yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
time
do
you
they?
get on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. So this is my this is my first time on the Sunshine, but it's very similar to, I guess, a lot of different cruises that I've been on. So I guess I'll know where everything's at. One of those type things. So
And you can walk around singing "Walking on Sunshine."
you know what I should do is go get me a little sun hat.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, you should.
With some sunflowers and the sunshine. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You'd be
Right.
sunny everywhere.
Right on. So we have this crew. We almost have 900 people in my group for that cruise.
What?
We're like shy a few people of 900 people, which is
That are going on the cruise?
they're going on the well, they're in my Facebook cruise group.
Oh, and
Facebook.
Facebook cruise
Okay.
group.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I mean, unreal.
Yeah.
I'm like, and the Venetia's I got 2 before I hit 1,000 on that. It's like everybody follows me for my groups.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm excited about that.
Me
So
too.
anyways, so we're going out of Charleston, which is going to be ending at the end of next year, right? Or end of this year, I
So
think.
the end of 24 is the last out of Charleston. So they won't be going any out of 2025.
Okay, so I wonder what they're going to do with like all the cruise ships that go out of that port.
They go
Norfolk is going to be the full-time port. They're basically replacing Charleston with Norfolk. Norfolk's been part-time for a couple of years now, but starting January 2025, they'll be a full-time port in Norfolk, Virginia.
Oh, well, I'll be. Well, that's a bummer because Charleston's not really. I mean, it's a very short hour flight over there, and you know, that's too bad. I swear, there was someone else. I think Virginia is getting rid of their port too. I think I read today something like that. So, sad thing. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to talk about the ports. There's just something that I wanted to show. I don't know how many people are actually in the group that are on the live stream. A lot of them will go back and watch a replay. But so I made this thing up for everybody that I'm going to post in the group. And it's here, let me just jump over. Oops. Hold on 1 second. So I'm going to try to share screen this. Let me see if I could. All right, I don't know what happened to it. All right.
I don't see it. I don't.
Forget it. You know what? It's in one of the. Let's see. Okay, I'll get to it later. So let's just go ahead and talk about here. Let me get my notes out. The sail away party. So I moved that from the Lido deck because it's going to be chilly out there in Charleston, I guess. So we moved that into the Red Frog pub So that was a good move, wasn't it, Sherman?
Oh yeah, yeah. That'll take care of it. It won't be as chilly and it'll be a little more room because you get close to the sailaway time and everybody's on the Lido by the pool and by the Red Frog run bar anyway.
Right. So I figured we would just go from we just have it from like 4:30 to 5:30, and then I think we sail away at a little later than that. So we should be good on that. So that was one thing I wanted to go over. The second thing is on Tuesday the 2nd, I'm closing out the gift exchange and the postcard exchange. So anybody who is not in those groups at that time, you're kind of just out of luck because it's too hard to add people in after that point once you get your list out and stuff. So the St. Jude's thing, I'm going to be at every event that we have on the cruise ship selling St. Jude's tickets, and we're going to have that raffle. So I'll have tickets on me all the time, and maybe some of the other admins might have tickets too. I haven't really got a yay or nay on those. So, but I will be, and I will always have those tickets for St. Jude, and then we'll present it the last couple days at the big party. So I like to try to get at least 500, but we'll see how it goes on this ship. So the last thing real quick is, does everybody know what the secret word is? Say, you all ain't even on the cruise ship and you know the secret word.
What's the secret word?
Oh, the secret word. It's caca.
Oh, caca.
Caca!
Caca.
Okay.
So I got a whole video on this. It's so funny. You go around the ship and you kind of just caca. And then you hear it like way out yonder all over the place. It is so funny. So, all right, who wants to jump over to chat and bring some peeps in? Can you see everybody on the chat, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did see a couple that we hadn't said hello to. Moonlight Adventures is there, and
Elisa's Adventures to Sea, Midlife Travels, Tiffany Lava Shark. Who am I missing?
Canadian Family Live.
Canadian.
Oh, hi, Tiffany.
Just Controversial Cruising with Scott.
Did we say
Hey.
Embarkation Nation.
Hey, welcome in.
We want to say hi to all of y'all. Thanks for coming in and joining us tonight. The Bud Files too.
Midlife Travel?
Everybody, thanks for coming on here and joining us here with Shanster Travels tonight.
Do we get Tiffany Shark?
Tiffany Shark, baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Woo! All right. Hey, this is Shanster's party right here tonight. She's leading the way. We're just coming along to join her. We're talking about all kinds of good stuff, mainly St. Thomas and St. Martin, and who knows what else, right, Shannon?
That's about right where we're headed to St. Thomas. We have Annie Song in the house. I don't think y'all seen her.
Hey.
Let me see. We got a lot of people in the house tonight. Good job, y'all. All right, let me roll down to the bottom here. Oh, Midlight Travels is in the house. Welcome in. Got some Facebook users in the house. So obviously one of the Facebooks are working because I think I had 2 or 3 set up. So I'm not sure. I'm just going to put my little slides up here so I know where I'm at. And
I love how Jennifer from Embarkation Nation is saying that Chloe is over there going, caca.
Look, Chloe, puppies. Look, Chloe, puppies.
she's probably all excited. She was so excited. We did a live stream for Christmas, and we had Santa Claus on. Did you all see that?
No, we were on a cruise, so we didn't see it.
We had Santa Claus on, who actually looked like Santa Claus, and he ho-hoed like, I mean, he was just like, he plays Santa Claus everywhere. So great guy. And Chloe was so excited about that. She's like, oh, can you bring me, I think it was Paw Patrol or something. And so it was so exciting. But yeah, that's really cool. Hey, we've got some more people on Eastside. Dad, welcome in. Scotty Dog Music's in the house. Welcome in. Pam's in the house from the group. She's Cacan. Yep. See the word.
I want to steal that. I'm stealing that now.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Have at it.
I've been doing the peacock, but I don't get any answers back.
No,
usually.
because that's not fun. That's just annoying.
I think it's fun.
You make it so loud.
Peacocks are loud.
Jeez.
See, I don't know if I could do that. You know what? I just
Go
don't
ahead,
know.
try it, Shannon. Make a peacock sound.
Wait, how does it go again? Really?
Yeah, really.
Woo!
See, and that's why people don't do it back.
Love it.
What are you laughing at, Sherman? Give it a go.
Woo!
Hey, close enough.
He sounded like he was like woohooing someone.
That's right.
That's why cacaw works so much better. Everybody can go cacaw.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna try to here. Let me share this. This is the cacaw thing. Hey everybody, it's Shanster. So we're at the hotel, we're sitting around, we come up with this really great idea that we are going to do. So when we're on the cruise ship, we're going to do a little secret word so everybody knows who the Facebook group is, who our Facebook friends are, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to yell out this word right here. Caw! See? Oh my gosh, it worked. There's people here from the cruise ship already. Okay, do that. If you hear it, remember to do that. Okay, peace.
We'll just have to do it throughout the show tonight.
Yeah.
So far, nobody's done a cacaw theme, but I'm going to keep trying.
Caw.
Isn't that funny?
I love it.
So, yep, that's how that all worked out. So, anyways, let's get to St. Thomas. So Sherman down here CNS Travel, he posted a video in the group today, not too long ago. So y'all check that out. Sea Legs Journeys also has a lot of videos for St. Thomas, St. Kitts, St. Martin. So make sure you are subscribing to them so you can watch their stuff, and a lot of great stuff on the channels, you guys. Did you guys drop your links? It's hashtag travels.
You have to drop it in the chat.
I can't do it in that chat, can I?
In her chat.
Okay. What I got to do? Hashtag what?
Hashtag travels.
Travel.
Yeah. So, but yeah, let's talk about
There you
so
go.
like the best things to do in St. Thomas.
And St. Thomas, or okay, yeah, St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, the best thing to do. Well, there's so many best things to do there. You know, we've been there. The first 2 times we were there, we never even got on land. We actually went and did water excursions.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the first ones we did was riding what they call a BOSS, BOSS. It's like an underwater motorcycle. So we went out on a boat, and then you had to get off the boat, go underwater to get up into the air bubble that was around your head, and you sat on it like a motorcycle, and you drove around looking at all the fish and sea monsters and things like that. It was great.
There was no sea monsters, but it was a lot of fun.
I saw a sea monster.
You know, I've seen that excursion. I just never really, I'm a big snorkel person, but I've never tried that. That might be on my bucket list thing to try.
It is fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is great. We had a good time. There was a couple of people though who couldn't. I don't know why they couldn't go underwater.
What you have to do is, if you know how some people can't get to the bottom of the swim pool,
Yeah.
they kind of have trouble getting down. If you're one of those people, you may have a little bit of trouble trying to get into the boss, because you have to go under the boss and then come back up into it, So
Oh,
if you're one of those people that have a hard time getting to the bottom of the swimming pool, you may struggle with it a little bit, but they do help you. But a lot of people, they had a hard time getting their head low enough from their rear ends, I guess.
You can't be scared. You can't be scared of going underwater. You got to be able to go under the water to get into the thing. But once you get into it, then your head's,
Yeah. Then you're talking to yourself and nobody can hear you.
Yeah, it's great.
huh.
because it's a big helmet.
I have to tell you. So we have an ingrown pool, and every so often I got to fix like a hole in the liner. And I'm one of those people that float up to the top. So I tell my husband, here, hold me down. I said, I'll just kind of give you a little jab when you Then I learned to get my snorkel gear out and do it myself. But use a weight to go down. But I thought that was funny.
Crystal's the same way, so we'll go there. I just have to push both of y'all down so y'all can get under there.
See, what are friends for? Willing to hold your head under the water.
I know, right? That's why I love to snorkel, because it's no effort for me to stay on top of the water. So, I just kind of float along and easy. Carl says snorkeling at Turtle Cove in St. Thomas. Have anybody done that?
I don't know if we went to Turtle Cove or not.
I don't know, but the other underwater thing we did a second time we went, we actually did scuba diving.
Yeah.
They
beginner scuba diving.
Yeah, they tossed a scuba dive right there in the water off the boat. And we went down 65 feet to a sunken ship, and she got hammered by a sea turtle.
So they teach you how to scuba dive. So you get on the boat, and they have this rope, and you get in the water and you hold on to the rope, and they make you go down so far, and you have to take your mask off and, put your snorkel back in your mouth and take your regulator out and all that. So they're teaching you truly how to dive. And then they make sure that everybody's comfortable. And then you get in the water and they take you on a scuba diving excursion, and you are literally scuba diving. And it was fantastic. And we were in the back because Chet had to have a special guide because he can't put the gear on and walk across the boat with one leg. Right. And so they had to put him in the water and put all the scuba gear on him. So we had to have a guide just for us. And so we were in the back of the group. And I thought that the tour guide hit me to show me this huge sea turtle that came right in front of me. And she's pointing. I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. Check out this huge sea turtle. We get back on the boat and she says, are you okay? I said, what do you mean am I okay? She says, with the sea turtle. I said, I know. If you hadn't pointed it out to me, I would have never seen it. She says, what do you mean if I hadn't pointed it out to you? I said, yeah, if you hadn't hit me and said, look. She says, that wasn't me. The sea turtle collided right into you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was cool. I watched it happen. I watched that turtle go, boop, and just bonk her. I was like, wow, what's going on there?
Dang. I know. See, they're so graceful in the water, and
oh yeah.
Except when they run into you.
Eastad's taken up. Oh, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all next year, right? Sherman, what'd you do when you were in St. Thomas?
Back in January, we went did a little tour and went to Megan's Bay Beach, and spent a couple hours there. There was a bunch of sea turtles there. I mean, we were standing in the water and you look and you just see sea turtle heads popping up all around everywhere. They were there. And of course the open bus that we took over there, that was like in a race, like Daytona 500. He was wide open. I don't know what he had, but he had something. He was wide open slinging everybody, but we made it back all right. And then we did the sky lift, went up to Paradise Point, and went up there and got something to eat, and got one of the what was it, Bailey's something to drink up there. I can't remember what it is.
Oh yes, the drink that
Bushwhacker.
Yeah, Bushwhacker. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's where you take that it's like a tram up to the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah.
Does it cost money?
Oh yeah, it's like $24-$25 for the ride.
And it's right close to the ship. I mean, you can walk there in less than 5 minutes.
Okay, can you buy a ticket at the place itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it on the ship, or you can get it at the sky lift itself.
And you
we just walk back to the ship.
Yep.
Okay,
You just
so
take the sky lift to the top. The top is called Paradise Point.
okay.
And we had lunch up there. Wonderful views. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous views. And then of course we had the Bushwhacker drink that he's talking about. That I'm telling you what, that's like, whoo, don't have that when you get there, and then eat so that you can make it back to the ship.
We're pretty smart about that. So we just got one and shared it. And it's a good
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Otherwise, we might have been late back to the ship.
We would have been late.
Yeah.
We would have been late.
So
But-
what else is up there? So you take it up there, you get a Bushwhacker, and then what else? What else is up there?
They have some little shops, but you're really up there for the view. The view is because in St. Thomas, the yachts are in the harbor. The harbor is covered with yachts, little yachts, big yachts, expensive yachts, and it's a pretty view. You just can't beat the view.
So are there trails up there, or just okay? Okay, because I know the number one thing to do in St. Thomas is Megan's Bay Beach. So, I'm sure I could probably do like the tram up and do all that first, and then go to Megan's Beach. How far is that from the port?
It's like a 10-minute drive by taxi, if I remember right.
But what about Airport Beach?
That's in St. Martin.
Oh, that's where that's St. Martin.
That's St. Martin.
Oh, that's where the airplanes. Zoom.
Yes, that's a definite must do.
You get sandblasted though. Be prepared to be sandblasted.
Oh, well, yeah. Maybe I should have my glasses on that do this.
You can go, caw-caw! While the jet flies over your head.
Listen, y'all need to do that for your cruise group for when you go on a cruise. Get that going in your cruise. It is hilarious, isn't it, Sherman?
Oh yeah.
It's so fun.
All over Alaska doing Claus.
People are still cacawing in the group, and we've been back almost a year.
Yeah.
I have to put that down as a reminder in my
It's right
suitcase. Don't forget caw.
Cacaw. Go watch the video. You'll see it. I'll have video of like during the ship where I cacaw and somebody cacaws back, or it's just so funny.
Got it.
So funny. All right, let me jump over to chat real quick. Carl said Skylift is fun, great pictures. So it's about $25, and you can just ride it up and down and have a
when you buy the ticket, it's the all day pack, so you can ride up and down as many times as you want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, is it busy?
It was steady the day we were there.
I think it's like 8 people to a car. About 8 people to a car, and there's like, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 cars.
The trouble is, if you are in a wheelchair or a scooter and you can't walk upstairs, you're not going to get to that lift.
There's no wheelchair ramp to get you to the level that you board the tram.
Right.
You have to walk up the stairs. And
How many stairs do you think?
I would say I would consider it an entire flight of stairs. And a few more.
And a few more. Yeah.
And when you get up to the top, you got to walk downstairs to get to the shops and the restaurants too.
Well, now at the top, they do have a ramp.
They have a ramp at the top for some reason.
Right, which
for a wheelchair, but
there must be some way to, and you do see cars up there, so there must be some back road.
At the restaurant, they actually have a road. If you drive or a taxi takes you, you can get to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And from there, you can wheelchair up to the sky lift, which I don't know why you would do that, because if you get down the bottom, you just have to ride it back to the top.
Yeah, I guess you could get a taxi that would take you to the top and come back and get you and take you back down again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is stairs only for anybody
I think that would be accessible with all the ships that come in there. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that, a lot of these things were built when cruisers were very active. And now that cruising is so popular and the ships are so big, it doesn't matter if you're active or not. Everybody's getting on a cruise ship.
Right.
We are.
Hey, can we say hey to Carmelyn for the win and Cruising for the One? Jeffrey, thanks for coming in, y'all.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome
And
in, y'all.
destination fun too.
And destination fun. Hey, Sherry.
Oh, I'm not seeing. You know what though? I'm not at the bottom of the list. I'm just kind of hanging out in the chat over here. I do see Cruising for One is in the house. Welcome in. Pam says go to Megan's Bay early because it gets very crowded.
Yes.
Now, do you have to? I'm trying to think. I can't remember the times that we're going to be there, but maybe. I mean, what if is the Skylift open? Is that open to after dark? Because I think we're there late.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's.
I'm not sure.
It's like 12 to 8 or something. Let's get hold on.
Huh.
Yeah, we get there at 12 o'clock and we don't leave until 8. So that's what we did this past January. We got there about 12 o'clock and left about 7 or 8 o'clock. The Skylift, it was late. It wasn't dark when we got off, but and I think I got into the video. We walking back. The sun was setting right at top of the right over the boat when we were walking back up. So I mean they're opened up late. But there was enough time. We went to like I said, we went to Megan's Bay for I don't know about 4 hours, and then we did the Skylift. Went there to the restaurant and ate. Had a couple of bushwhackers. Looked around, took pictures and all that stuff, and then rode back down and walked to the boat and walked around the shops.
I think that what you really have to do is you have to be very aware of yourself so that you have time to get on the tram, to get back down, to get on the ship in time. That's just because they're open. You know, people assume, oh, they'll be open and they'll get it. Well, no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, there's a great big sign posted there when you get there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll tell you the hours. Just as you walk up to purchase the tickets, unless you pre-purchased them like we did. But even so, you'll still see this big, gigantic sign. You can't miss it.
And it'll say, make sure you leave in time to catch the tram and come down before your ship leaves. So they're used to people being pier runners.
So probably since we get there at noon, it's probably better to go hang out at the beach for 4 or 5 hours and then go to the
For sure. Well, if you're there from 12 to 8, that's a long time. You're not going to be at the beach all that time.
No. And then we could go up to Mountaintop and kind of watch the sunset from there.
Just have your bushwhacker when you get to the top, not after you've been there for a while. And they'll sell you the one that's got all 3 in it. You know, there's like 3 or 4. You can get a flight.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, but drink it first.
Eat some food with it.
All right. Well, that's a plan. So, yeah, I mean, there's some beaches and stuff. So there's nothing like the beaches. You have to get a taxi and go to the beaches. Is that correct?
Yes.
You can get a taxi to go to the beaches. Yes. Is that
okay?
Yeah.
The prices are regulated, so the chances of you getting ripped off are slim to none.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't like some other countries where they surprise. Yeah, we told you 5, but we meant 5 instead of 5. You know, so.
And you know, another great thing about St. Thomas is that the shopping there is like right at the end of the pier. The pier is really short and there's lots of good shopping. So if you're a shopper and you don't really want to go to, everybody else is going to the beach and you're just going to shop and wait for them to go up to the sky ride to have the happy drink. The shopping is great there.
Yeah, and if you're at the Haven site, which is the most common place for the ship to dock, literally when they drop the gangway from the ship, you walk on the St. Thomas. There is no pier really. It's right there.
Okay.
And the guys on stilts are usually there dancing around.
That's right. And they got the steel drums playing or some kind of music, stilt walkers, dancers, all kinds of fun stuff going on right there when you get off the ship.
Oh, that's cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. So Sherry said Megan's Bay is her favorite. I think that's the one that I'm going to probably end up going to because If they have good snorkeling there too, I hear. So
Yeah.
that's like my big thing. I always have my snorkel gear with me. So,
Well, and the thing about where that beach is you get to see all those small fish that are bright colors, you know, because the sand is so clear, and you know how they'll just kind of hover there a little bit in the surf. There's not a lot of rocks and stuff, so you can see
right,
really good.
Right, because it's in a cubby kind of.
Right, yeah, like a cove kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah, anything you want to do underwater, St. Thomas is definitely a place to do.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. If it's raining, you're already wet.
Yeah, true. Well, let's hope that all the bad weather is like behind us. You know, they've had some terrible weather the last couple months.
It was pretty rough last week the first 2 days was a lot of people were seasick, and a lot of people stayed in their cabins.
Not us.
That's because y'all have sea legs.
That's
Sea
right.
leg journeys.
Cruising for One said she's doing the sail excursion over to St. John. Have y'all been to St. John before?
No, we haven't done that yet.
St. Thomas. I thought
St. John.
Oh, no, St. John.
You can take another boat from St. Thomas over there
Yeah.
to St. John, and that's like where the wealthy, rich people hang out.
Yeah.
And
they don't let us in.
No, they tell us, y'all don't make enough money to do that. Stay on St. Thomas.
But they left Jeffrey from Cruising for One. They'll let him in because he's got money.
Jeffrey from Cruising for One is awesome. He's an awesome dude. Yeah. So Jeffrey, you're gonna have fun, brother.
So you know someone that's going to be on our cruise?
We've cruised with Jeffrey we have been on a cruise with Cruising for One before. His name's Jeffrey, and he taught us how to gamble.
He did.
We weren't very good at it though.
No. But it's a lot more fun with him showing us what to do, though.
Yeah, he's a solo cruiser, and so his channel and his blog is all about solo cruising.
But his tips are also good for everybody else too. So check out his channel, y'all.
Yes. Jeffrey, drop your link. It's #travels. And just pop it down here. And everybody's, welcome to mingle in and go check the channels out. I mean, I totally encourage that. So Jen says, this is awesome. I'm going to St. Thomas for the first time in 20 years, and Andrew and Chloe have never been.
Oh,
you're going to have a great time, Jennifer.
So right beside of where you ride the sky ride up is the Pirates Museum.
Yeah. I bet Chloe would love that.
It's called the Pirates Treasure Museum or whatever. And it's kind of cool. Chloe would like that.
Huh.
So if the weather's not perfect, you can always go in the museum and look around.
I don't care if the weather's what it is. I am taking that tram up to the top of the mountain. I'm getting a Bushwhacker.
There you go.
Michael the in the house. What's that, Sherman?
I said, then you won't care about the weather.
That's right. I need to get me one of those little umbrellas that you sit on your head, right? And it's got the umbrella, and it's like a hat. I guess they have one, but I don't know. Let's see. Destination Fun said they have turtles on the water. Yeah, we were just talking about those. They're huge. You're in bed before 10. Listen, I go to bed early if I'm at home because it's just me and I get bored and I go to bed. So,
well, see, for us, this is the problem on a cruise. Okay, I get the best sleep on the cruise ship because it's that little sway. And we had this, it was rough seas for 2 days on the cruise ship. I slept like a baby. Let me tell you what.
12 hours a day she slept.
It does that little rocking thing. As long as it's just a little rocking thing, I'm okay with that. Yep. I don't want to be like falling out of bed and stuff.
No.
But you know what? Because I always go by myself, so I get the king bed, right? And then I get in the middle.
You fall in the crack. You fall into the crack.
In the middle. What the heck?
That's called crack sleeping on the crack.
Crack attack.
Crack attack.
Every single night I'm on a crack attack. Jesus. Not good. Now you say that to the wrong person, you could be looking really bad. I don't know.
You never know, right?
Right. So Carl said Trunks Bay is great. Yeah, that's on one of the top 15 things to do in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Canal Bay. I don't think I.
You can actually go to St. Thomas a whole bunch of times and go to a different beach every time.
Yes. The hashtag, it's hashtag travels. Is that on it? That should be on that scrolling thing at the bottom there.
It is.
Drop your link, type hashtag travels. Yep, hashtag travels.
Well, you know, and another thing about St. Thomas, if you have mobility issues, the sidewalks and everything have, you know, the little ramp at the end of the sidewalks to cross the street and get up on the next ramp. We were just in San Juan last week, and, you know, it was so funny because there was a ramp to get up on the sidewalk, and you walked 2 blocks, and there was no ramp to get down.
No ramp to get down. And then if you did get down,
Yeah.
the road looked like, wait till you see the video of this. We got a video that's going to be coming out. It's like, oh my gosh, like an earthquake happened to this road.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
But St. Thomas, their streets and sidewalks have the little ramps that you can safely cross. And
they got bathrooms right there when you get off
Yeah.
the ship too, so they're easy to find.
Nice. All right. Well, you guys want to add anything in before we move over to St. Martin?
I think we got about most of it.
I think we covered that.
We covered everything I got.
I think we did a pretty good doggone job.
I reckon.
Y'all did good. So once again, both Sea Lake Journeys and CNS Travel both have a lot of great videos on St. Thomas on their pages. So make sure that you go over there, watch our videos, subscribe, like, share, because they do. I don't have anything yet, but I will.
Laughing.
You will.
I will after this trip. So, cruising for one. I love when there's some motion to the ship. I did sail through a Cat 1-on-1 cruise. That was very fun.
Mm-hmm. You have to read his. Oh, hi, Ocean to Ocean Travel. You have to read Cruising for One's next comment that he put in the chat.
Oh, let's see. Where? I don't.
Right after Ocean to Ocean.
Oh, now you tell me about the bright red scrolling. Oh, geez.
I'm giving Jeffrey a double squeaky.
Right. I know I got to get my bell back, but I haven't been really doing lives unless they're for my cruise group. So, let's see. Sherry says, cruising for one, need to be over in the Shanster Travels and do hashtag travels. Oh, yeah. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, and if you're in Sea Lake Journeys, then it's SLJ.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Carl, we'll see you in the group. See you in 19 days, buddy.
Wow.
And thanks for coming in. We'll see you next week. Same time, same
Hello,
place.
Carl.
All right, let's move over to St. Martin real quick. We're not going to have time to do St. Kitts today, but
So the fun thing about St. Martin is, you know, the island's split in half. It's half French and it's half Dutch.
yeah,
And on one side is called St. Martin, and on the other side is called St. Martin.
right.
And there was a story about a Frenchman and a Dutchman. They decided, how are we going to decide who gets which part of the island? So they started walking. They stood back to back and started walking in opposite directions. Well, the Dutchman, he stopped for a refreshing brew along the way. And that is why the Dutch side only has 16 square miles of the island, but the French have 21 square miles.
Oui, that's correct.
Wow.
That beer will get you every time.
Well, all righty then. Well, that's good to know. I did know it's because I have a really good excursion set up through Bernard's tours.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he's taking us all over the place. We have like 100 people in there.
They also have the Nude Beach there on the French side.
Yes, you get your choice, so you can go to the Nude Beach. Or see, the thing is I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would go to the Nude Beach. Problem is, I don't want everybody looking at me on the cruise ship saying,
We saw her on the Nude Beach. We saw her on the Nude Beach.
We'd probably go back.
I mean, because I would be different if nobody knew who I was, but everybody on the dang ship knows who I am. Especially with all those almost 900 people in my group. So
Yeah,
really
you might be slightly recognized.
yeah,
Maybe you should put your hair up in a ponytail when you go to the Nude Beach. Then they won't notice.
That works for me.
yeah, and put in a hat and maybe some big old sunglasses.
There you go.
Lipstick.
Yeah, well, I wear lipstick anyways, but oh man. Hey, Fearless Ramblers in the house. Welcome in.
Hey, George.
We got yo Eddie's in the house. Eddie.
Yo. That's my leg baby daddy.
All right. He said Nude Beach. Yeah,
Yes,
we're
because
talking
French.
about.
It's on the French side of the island.
Yeah.
They actually have a whole nude resort. So you can go to the nude resort and the Nude Beach.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know,
To
I
each
think
his own.
the first time I ever went to a nude beach, I was like, I didn't know. I kind of walked past the sign, didn't even realize it was a nude beach. And I was just like,
So you realize nobody had clothes on?
I did notice that. But you know, it's funny because like, yeah, I mean, the TV portrays perfect people in the nude beach, and they ain't how it is at all.
So the cruise that we were just on, the comedian was his whole routine. Part of his routine was about all the different cruise lines and all the different cruising experiences, right? And he mentioned in St. Martin, they have a nude beach and they also have nude cruises, right? And he says, I was so excited. They asked me, did I want to be a comedian on a nude cruise? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. He says, I got there and everybody was 70 and over. And it was not a pretty sight. I had all these pretty people pictured in my mind. I was going to see beautiful naked people, and it didn't happen.
Nope.
He was a pretty good comedian.
That is funny. That's a true story though. That's how it is. I mean, Eddie says St. Thomas. Fearless said he'd scare everyone off the nude beach.
Not if I got there first, George.
So they have the world's steepest zip line there too.
Yes, they do.
Has anybody been on that?
We have not. We've ziplined before, but not there.
No, we've done other stuff though. We've done several other things. One of our favorite was going with Chef Dino. He took us to his 5-star restaurant.
Well, actually, first he took us to the market.
Yes, on the French side, the market, which his restaurant was on the Dutch side. But he took us to the French side, open market, bought all the fish and vegetables and fruit out there.
Conch, right out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love conch.
Took us back to his restaurant and made the meal for us. It was fantastic. And you know, there one of the tours in St. Martin, you'll see Oprah Winfrey's. You'll drive by Oprah Winfrey's house and Donald Trump's house, and his airplane was there when we were there last time.
I showed him my house too, and they showed us his house. I go, yeah, well, that's mine over there to the right.
And the French side also has fabulous pastries. Oh.
And there's a lot of artwork there.
Yeah,
you get to meet the artists. We went to Sir Richard Rowland's house. He's a famous painter up there. We got to see his stuff, and you could buy it right there from the artist.
Well, a lot of the artists there, their house is the back of the house is their home, and the front of the house is their gallery. So you can do a walking tour on the French side and see all kinds of fabulous art and eat some
place to go if you like art.
Huh? Can you have it like mailed home and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you do, Sherman? You went to St. Martin, right?
Yeah. Well, the last time we went to Mohawk Beach, where the airplanes were, we did that. Before we went snorkeling at I think it's called Fisherman's Bay or something like that. Is where they used to dump the fishermen would come in, they clean the fish and dump everything. So all the sea turtles started coming up there, and they just kept there. So you can go out there and snorkel, and it's hundreds of sea turtles right there with you.
What beach is that?
There. I want to say it was Fisherman's Bay,
Fisherman's Wharf,
something like that. Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I think it's Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the Maho Beach for a second here. So that's where the planes fly in super low. And
very super low, like you duck because you swear it's going to take the top of your head off of.
wow. How big is this beach?
Not real big.
No, it's not a beach that you want to go to the beach for. You just go there just for the airplanes because it's, like I said, it's a small beach and it's real steep, and it's a bunch of people there because everybody's watching the plane. So you just stay on the beach more or less, just watch planes take off and land,
And have somebody take your picture when the plane gets right over top of you.
Yeah.
But you'll get sandblasted there because, the jets are coming in and you can get sandblasted, and it's loud. Oh my goodness, like deafening loud.
So I'm just trying to get an idea of this. So you just kind of want, how often do the planes come in? Does anybody know?
Often the planes come in.
Well, there's a bar restaurant right there at the beach, and if you go in there, they have a surfboard, and they write down the schedule of flights for that day. So you can go in there and you can see what time certain planes come in. If you want to see a big plane, mid-sized plane, or whatever, and you can sit there. It's open, so you can actually sit in there and get something to eat, have a drink or whatever, and watch the planes come across. You just won't get sandblasted in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anybody done the hop on, hop off bus there? Because I know there's one of those.
We did
something.
It's a
like
half
that?
tour with a bus,
Yeah.
and the other half was with a catamaran. That's the one we did, and it did stop several places to let you off to get scenic pictures and things like that.
And you just wait for the next one to come by and hop on the next one. And they come by like every 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
You're not stranded by no means.
Because I know I have, I'm actually, my January and my February cruise are both going to St. Martin. We have a really good tour, group tour set up for the Sunshine. But when I go in February, I thought maybe I would just do that hop on, hop off bus and check out some stuff. What is your favorite beach there? What is like the best beach to, maybe snorkel?
We hadn't gone to just a beach in St. Martin or St. Martin. We just done those different excursions, but I think that Fisherman's Wharf, with snorkeling with the sea turtles and everything else, because they're still feeding them. So you'll see sea turtles and fish and everything else right there.
I think the best beach we saw was in Phillipsburg. We took the ferry from the port over, and it takes you right to Phillipsburg, and you get off, and we walked one block up and then turned left and ran to a little bar called the Thirsty Pirate. Yeah. And right in front of it, I mean, directly in front of it, it's beachfront. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful beach. You got the chairs, you got the umbrellas. It was fantastic view, a fantastic bar owned by Mark and Tracy, a couple of Americans. They were great people, a great bar to just hang out and have fun in and spend a day at the beach. Highly recommend the Thirsty Pirate, y'all.
Yeah, and the Thirsty Pirate, it has an inside part where you can sit and order food, but it also has an outside bar. So if you're at the beach, you just walk right up to the bar, get your drink, and walk right back to the beach.
In your wet bathing suit, no problem. Yep. Walk right up to it, and Mark will ring the bell. Ding, ding! Yep. If you want to ring the bell and get a drink, or if you want to go inside, it was great. Good food, great drinks. They have the best rum. What was it called? We had the best ones in the Caribbean, the slushy kind of rum drinks. I forget the name of it now, because that's what I do here at Sea Lake Journeys.
Frozen rum punch.
Yes, frozen rum punch. That's it. Thank you. I'll squeak it there for Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Best one in the Caribbean. It was voted the best one.
Yep.
So the Nude Beach is called Orient.
Yes, Orient Beach.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Orient Beach.
Yep.
Yep.
Just so everybody knows,
Who
don't
knew
be
the name of
surprised
it?
if you go to Orient Bay.
Yeah, who
you
knew
know.
that?
Who knew that name?
Who knew that? Ocean know that?
No, I got it over here on my monitor.
Oh, okay.
Trying to look at the cool stuff. So I know a lot of people in the group are doing a resort for the day. And
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
fine, I get it, but those resorts for the day, they're nice and everything, but if they don't include your food and your drinks, they're
Right.
not worth it to me.
Right.
And
Expensive.
like
I think
the
we
Marriott
done
don't include
one.
none of it.
We did one where the food and the drink was included, and it was fabulous. But I agree with you. If the food and the drink is not included, I can stay on the ship and enjoy the pool.
Right. So, anything else about St. Martin we ought to know?
Well, you can take the ferry. Chet was talking about the ferry. You can take the ferry over from the cruise port where you're docked at over to Phillipsburg.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they say it's wheelchair friendly, but it's kind of really not. Okay.
Oh.
You have to be ambulatory. You got to be able
Right.
to get out, fold. It has to be a folding wheelchair, and put it in the boat yourself and get yourself down in the boat, get out of the
Right.
boat and grab your own wheelchair and pull it out, because they're not going to help you.
They're not going to help
If
you.
you got a scooter, you ain't getting on there.
Yeah, you're not getting on
Yeah.
the ferry in a scooter. It's not happening.
Yeah.
So
what you're going to need to do is go around the
But you can walk
sidewalk way.
there.
Yeah, you can get there in about 20 minutes by walking.
yeah, it looks like a longer walk than what it really is, but you can get to Phillipsburg by walking. Now it's gonna be a hike for some people. But,
Right.
But the ferry, even though it has the wheelchair sign, it's really not wheelchair friendly. Coming from people that use wheelchairs, we know.
That's like in Europe. It was like that. You know, not very wheelchair friendly at all anywhere you went.
Yeah.
And like I said, I hurt my foot and it's finally feeling better, but I've been in physical therapy for a while. And
Yeah, I've been watching your videos of Europe, yours and some other people's as well. And I'm like, wow, that does not look handicap friendly over there at all.
it's not. There isn't. Nothing's level. I mean, everything is. It's just. I think I have some videos on the streets and stuff. And the people drive it like crazy. You know,
Well,
it's
that's
just,
like when my daughters took me out to San Diego. Everything's steep, you know?
Yeah.
It's like stupid steep. But, we forget as Americans that every place in the world is not like we are, and they don't have all the rules and regulations that we have.
Right.
We forget that as Americans.
Yeah, we're definitely blessed. That's for sure. So I'll say right next to the Thirsty Pirate is the gelato.
Military Milano.
Oh, so they
I didn't
have
even know that.
gelato there.
We spent all of our time in Thirsty Pirates, so we didn't realize that.
Yeah, we had such a great time in there talking to Tracy and Mark and just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
It was just such a good time.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the gelateria.
I didn't either.
Huh.
Can't wait to see you in May. I know.
Group cruise. Right on. Hey, if you're not part of that group cruise yet, get a hold of Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com today and tell Bruce you want to be part of that Sea Leg Journey group cruise.
I
Sorry
swear
about
he
that.
should have been a DJ.
I'm telling you, we've had people say that he's like a game show host. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I don't think that's really that bad. I mean, some game shows were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm Richard
I am.
Dawson. He got a kiss from everybody, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Who is that? Richard Dawson?
Yeah.
There's
got-
a name I haven't heard of.
He
in
got a
years.
little creepy there on Family Feud. He got a little creepy there for a while. He wanted to kiss everybody. And it's okay, you're just a little creepy now.
I just want to kiss you. So.
Hey, Cruzy Coosies, welcome in.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome in. We have professional paranormal research in the house. Welcome in.
PPR.
Takes me 10 minutes. I think
He's talking about walking over there.
Oh, okay. All right. So the ferry's nice. Everybody's talking about Europe is not handicap friendly. No, it's not even regular people friendly. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, See, and Eddie said that they decided to cancel his trip to Germany due to his wheelchair and too much moving. You know, it is, and nothing's even over there. Everything's like sideways, or you really got to watch every single step you take, pretty much. So
I guess technically, if there were no buildings there, it wouldn't be really flat land anyway.
no, it sure wouldn't. Good night, cruising for one. Jeffrey, thank you for coming in.
Night, termite.
Night. Have some good sleep. What is that saying? Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yep.
That's right.
Something like that. Gosh, my kids are old, so. Oh man, Rizza, hey Rizza, welcome in. Happy holidays to you too. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and have a safe and Happy New Year. And look, wow, we have Bold Lion in the house, you guys.
Hey, Bold Lion!
What's going on? I have not seen Bold Lion in a long
time. I know, right?
Look how sharp he's dressed, though.
He's always sharp dressed man.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome in. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Put the dogs down, pick the dogs up.
I know, it becomes exhausting.
Sleep tight, don't let... Yes, that's what it was. Christine, hi, I came in late, sorry. No worries. We're actually ready to wrap this up pretty soon here. Sherman, what do you suggest in St. Martin?
Well, I think go to Mohawk Beach. That's one thing everybody wants to go to, and if you don't go, you're gonna wish you had. So just make sure you go watch the airplanes.
Yep.
Okay, so have you just been there the one time, or?
Well, we've been to St. Martin a couple of times. We've only been to Mohawk Beach one time.
Oh, okay. What'd you do the other time?
Well, we did that snorkeling, that Fisherman's Wharf, and then I think the first time, it might have been 3 times. I think the first time we just did a tour, just a bus tour, and went over around both St. Martin and St. Martin. Went across the world's shortest international bridge. It ain't nothing but a ditch.
Yeah.
So when the bus stopped on the bridge, and half of you were in St. Martin, and the other half were in St. Martin.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because you're really in 2 different countries at the same time. Yeah. There's a place where you can stop on the side of the road, traffic's not too bad, and put 1 foot in the French side and 1 foot in the Dutch side.
Yeah.
Oh.
And have your picture taken.
Oh, and by the way, we didn't have any trouble with American currency at either side.
Yeah, they take
just
American
in case you
currency.
wondered about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But they do have their own currency. Are they the same currency for French and Dutch?
No.
And they have to have the people that live there have to have separate driver's license, 1 for the French side and 1 for the Dutch side.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 different countries.
Two different. If you're on the French side and you call the Dutch side, it's an international call.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can call the French side, can call France as local.
Yes.
You could be standing somewhere and both of you are on the phone and you can visually see each other, and it's international calling.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is because I collect coins from the different countries that I go into, and so I am going to have to get coins from both sides, I guess, right?
Yes.
I'll just buy something and tell them to give me change back in Dutch or French or. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I miss anything over here. They're talking about somebody. Okay, so
Christine Springfield says, don't forget to eat some Gouda cheese. They have a pastry over there with Gouda cheese. Oh my God, it's so good.
You can't eat pastry no more.
Nuh-uh, that was back when I could eat pastry.
Oh. All right, I'll have to try that too. You have to put that in the group about the cheese thing. I know the pastries are a big thing over there.
Oh, yeah.
Gouda cheese. You know what? I think I use that for some green bean stuff that I make, and it smells terrible.
Well, it depends on if it's smoked Gouda cheese or regular Gouda cheese.
Oh, smoked Gouda is the best. Yeah.
Bo Lion says he's sorry for not being able to pop. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Bo Lion has an awesome page too, y'all. He likes to sing and he does a great job. He's like fantastic. So
Yeah, he's a way better singer than me.
me too. Yeah. So go check his page out. All right. Anybody want to give this a shot?
It's LR Mirasol
TV.
TV. Ninya.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Famous word. So other than that, just one more quick thing. The sites that I would say to go to if you didn't want to use the Carnival excursion site, excursion sites, Viator, Shore Excursioneer Groups. .com and then Shore Excursioneers are all really good groups that get you back on time and have that guarantee. So those are the only things that I had to say. You guys want to add anything else?
Have fun when you get out there. I know you're going to have a great time. You're going to love it. We loved it. We know you're going to love it. It's fantastic. Be sure when you get to St. Martin that you get over there to the Thirsty Pirate. Tell them Sea Lake Journey sent you. You're going to.
You know, the thing about the couple that owns the Thirsty Pirate, they wanted to retire in St. Martin because they loved it so much. They bought a little bar because one of them was retired and the other one still has to work. And so as they were working into retirement is how they got the little bar. And now they just love running the little bar. And that's what they do. I would love to do that. Wouldn't you just love to do that?
Yeah. Yes. I'm excited because, like I said, I've never been to these islands. And I just want to take in every bit of everything that I can.
Well, so, you know, no matter where we go, we always want to go back again because we can't do it all in one trip.
Right. I know. I'm thinking, you know, I went to Alaska in May, and so I liked it so much that I booked a 14-day one coming up in September. But this is taking me all the way up to Anchorage and then down through the passages back down to Seattle. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping to see the Northern Lights, and I'm just excited about that one. I don't know, but I do want to go back to Europe, and I don't want to do any tours. I want to be able to go to these places on my own and do my own time because they were very rushy on everywhere. So
I've heard that they're kind of pushy.
Yeah, come on, let's go. I think that had a lot to do with my foot because they were like, hey, let's go. But I haven't even, all my videos that I put out are just when I stayed in Rome for that week. Now I have to work on the cruise ship and where I went. I have so much, but I'll get it out there. So, all right. Well, I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out and sharing everything you know about these islands. We are super excited. You're welcome to come on any of the lives for, you know, since you've been on. I'll let you know, chat, you know,
okay.
A text or
we
whatever.
appreciate you inviting us. We really do.
Yeah, this has been fun. Good to meet you too, Sherman.
Are you there? Oh, Sherman.
I'm here. Y'all froze up on my end. So.
Oh, we froze up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Life is good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we will see you the next time.
Yeah.
Thanks again, y'all. Thanks, everybody in the chat for coming and hanging out with us. And I'll be back on tomorrow night with the Venezia cruise ship talking about a whole different thing. So if you want to come join us, you're welcome to. And Don't forget to go subscribe to Sea Lake Journeys and CNS Travels and me, Shanster Travels. And me, why not, right? It's all good. All right, yeah. Wait.
No, it's this. It's
There you go.
it's this. No,
It's caca.
it's caca.
Yeah, caca.
Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel. Good night, Sea Lake Journey crew.
All right, let's see. Outro.